Hello, vloggy. This is the day after the final. I didn't really vlog much or at all, I think, that day because it was just rough, like trying to study and taking the actual finals. And after you get done, anybody knows that's like taking like a course online or like taking a long test online, like you're just drained and don't want to look at a screen. So that's what happened to me. And yeah, basically, I'm still vlogging on my phone. My camera's out of storage right now, so yeah. But I think I'm also gonna take a few days and like not really vlog as much just because it's a new block and I'm actually running late right now. So yeah. But I had a good night last night. My road skin came in. I used that. Kind of like it. But it's only literally been like 2 uses, so who knows. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a few days and only pick it up like if I have something to tell you guys, or yeah. Okay. Love you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. What up, guys? Okay, okay, it's been a few days. Let me slow down. So today is Thursday. The last time I think I talked to you was maybe Monday after the exam. We still haven't got our grades back, so I don't know how I did. But we do know that the class average for one of our exams was an 82. So it's good. Okay, it's good, especially since like our first average was not that. But anyways, yeah, so I took a few days off and I like went back and watched through like the videos that I've recorded thus far, and like I like pretty much have decided that I'm gonna put out I don't know if I'm gonna do it like weekly basis, but I'll probably just do like part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever, because it's literally just me standing here talking, and like that's all I do all day besides go to the gym and go to the grocery store. And yeah, like I haven't really done anything fun, so I feel like it's kind of boring, unless like it's boring unless this is something that you want to do and you're interested in this experience. Then I think that you could gain a lot from this, just like insight and like stuff. But I'm going to try to make it a little bit more interesting, or at least show me studying, even though I don't think that, I mean, here's the thing. I was like, okay, well, what do I find valuable when I watch videos like this? And I like watching other people study and listening to them like talk about stuff, and then like seeing their emotions, because it gauges how like, I guess like hard or like it's authentic. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So the first block is just me standing here talking, and I'm going to try to make the second block, which we're only 2 or 3 days into it, more of like, hey guys, so this is what's going on, and then you'll watch me do a little bit of it, type of ordeal. And this block is a little bit chiller, which I like. It's still a lot of information, but I am not on Zoom all day. In the first block, I was. So basically, I'll run you through what a day looks like. Class starts at 8. Our first class is either histology or physiology. I've never had, well, I have had physiology, but I've never had these classes like separated, if that makes sense. I've never taken histology, and I took anatomy and physiology, but I've never had like anatomy and then a physiology class. Like I've never had them separate. But anyways, wake up at 8 a.m. Histology is from 8 to 11. You have lab and lecture. Our lab is obviously a little bit different because we're online, but nonetheless still cool. Then we have a break from 11 to 1. Now within this break, we do, like, you do get an hour lunch, but sometimes they'll have like a seminar that you or like you might want to go to. They're not required, but I always go to them, so I was gonna say you have to go to. For me personally, I'm going. So yeah, so you might have a seminar or something like that, and then you have an hour lunch break, and then you start anatomy at 1, and that's till 3. Now anatomy is literally the coolest class I have been in ever. I felt that way in undergrad. I feel that way now. I like love it so much. I love it. We just got done with it a few minutes ago. And I'm obsessed. So after anatomy gets done, you probably have about an hour, maybe 30 minutes before you have like office hours for one of the classes, or you have a meeting with your TA or you have a meeting with your peer coach, just different things like that. Tuesdays, as you guys know, you have Carolina Connections, which is where physicians and different like doctors and dentists, but they'll come in and like talk to you about their profession and just their process in the medical school journey. So that's been cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only thing that's really changed is the type of classes. There's still the same amount of workload, okay? I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm just like, okay, let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna do a better job of showing you guys me doing things. So let's practice. This is what I look like in class. Actually, no, I'm not typing. This is what I look like in class. And then occasionally I'll ask a question like, hi, can you possibly repeat what you just said? I didn't understand. And then they'll repeat. What else do I do? I tend to, if you see my desk, it's messy. I tend to eat, drink. These are my pens from when I take my notes at night. I haven't started taking notes yet because I haven't had time. Like, I've just been making my flashcards first. And now you guys see why I just stand over here and talk. But the nighttime is when it gets interesting. So we'll go through our little nighttime study session together tonight. Alright, my plans right now are I'm going to the grocery store. I'm gonna make like a sausage type of pasta tonight. I've been feeling really weird about eating meat because of anatomy. It's only been 2 days, but I was like this when I had my actual semester of anatomy too. For those of y'all that have taken it, maybe you feel this way, maybe you're not affected, but yeah. The first I would say a few weeks really gets me, and then I'm fine because I'm obviously hungry, so I'm gonna eat what I need to eat. And I have a gym appointment today. I'm not going to the office hours that we have today at 4 because I don't have any questions. Like, I'm sure I will eventually, but not for the class that we have at office hours for today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna try to make dinner before I go to the gym and then eat it when I come back. I don't know. I like eating stuff when it's hot, but pasta's better when it sits. So that's why I'm convincing myself to go ahead and make it. But anyways, okay, I'll see you guys later tonight. Okay, I didn't just get back from the gym, but I've just been studying for a few minutes, and I'm going to set my timer for about, I'm trying to see what slide I'm on. I would say for about 15 minutes, just until I get halfway through this PowerPoint. Then I'm going to shower and eat, and then I'll probably come back up and study. I have a lot to do, so let's get started. But I'm not at the halfway point yet, and this is something that I struggle with all the time. Like, I could literally do work all day long. My hair looks a mess, but I'm going to finish up like to the halfway point and just study for the rest of the night, and that's probably going to be boring, so I'll just check in with you guys at the end. I've wasted. Hello guys. You didn't see me anymore last night, and there's a reason for that. I went to sleep. So I would say last night we were a little bit behind. This morning we're extremely behind. Only have a few minutes before class starts. So let me get set up. Ugh. Ow, my back. Look at this large cup of joe I got. Yeah, baby. It's Friday and it shows. It's showing through the bags under my eyes. I was so tired I didn't even charge my phone up last night. I just went to sleep. We still haven't got our midterm or our finals back yet. I kind of want to check, but I'm kind of scared. I can't even remember how they told us last time. Ooh. Ooh. They're not in there. Let's see what we have to do today. They moved that to 1:30. So we literally have back-to-back stuff starting at 11:30. Great. Yeah, okay, so this person in our group chat just said that they're taking a long time with the grading because of one of our classes, micro. And I think I said that already because I was like, they told us the biochem, my back really hurts today, but they told us the biochem average and it was pretty decent. But the micro exam was hard. Like, I felt like they were trying to trick us, which they say that they weren't, but whatever. What the freak ever. Alright. This is moved to 1:30 to 2:30. And then we're free. I kind of want to put in the group, like, yeah, that exam was a little weird, but I don't want anyone to think. I don't know. It was weird, though. Alright, but this is what I literally do all day long. So, I'll turn back on the camera before we log into class.
It was really fun.
We're in class.
Alright. So, it's 8 o'clock, so why don't we go ahead and get started. I am going to record. You all keep entering from. Okay. Good morning, everyone.
And that's what I do all day. Alright, see y'all later. We just got done with class. And we have about an hour and a half break. Ooh. An hour and a half break, I think, until our review sessions start. And that's something that's different about this block versus last block. Last block, all of our review sessions were on Saturday. This block, they're on Fridays after class. So I think there's pros and cons to that, but yeah. So I guess I need to get to studying. I'm not really hungry, but I know that I won't have time to eat between the normal lunch hours on Fridays. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I need a little break though, because my brain feels full, basically. If you're wondering what type of lip gloss I'm wearing, because it's really poppin', it's the Rhode Peptide lip treatment. And her stuff is, Hailey Bieber's stuff has been like sold out everywhere. So I'm really happy I ordered it as soon as it went live. And what's crazy is I ordered one for me and one for Callie. So if I ever run out. And Callie left her stuff here. She's not even, oh, y'all don't even know. Callie's not even here right now. The queen is in Chicago, living her best life. FBLA adventures, I guess, or whatever. And she went to the Bean the other day, and I was like, look, you kind of jelly, because the only bean I'm seeing are the beans in the pantry. That's how you know I'm tired, because that wasn't funny. That literally was not funny. Please delete. Anyways, alright, I'm just gonna be studying, and I'll probably check in with you guys after, yeah, I meant before classes. My brain's like not working. Okay. Yes. We just got our final grade back. Let's freaking go. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been an adjusting period, and this is motivation for me to keep going. And what's crazy is, while I was studying for the final, I still went to bed every night by 12, or a little bit earlier. Why? I take care of myself and make it great. Let's go. If you're wondering where I've been, I've been sitting in this room. We have another meeting. I'm like so tempted to keep the doors open because it's so freaking hot. But this is the last one of the day. And yeah, y'all were in my room charging because if I can't get sleep, one of us should. But yeah, I'm gonna log on. This one isn't academic. This is like the core things that we are supposed to do. Here we go.
Everyone. So I know that you guys have had a pretty long morning with all of your end of the week reviews. So today we're just going to talk about like gap years and like what you can do in them, and you guys can ask us all the questions.
Okay, we just got done with the day and I got some good information from that session. This is why you need to go. If you ever do MED, go to the MED seminars, okay? Don't, you know, you might be a little tired, you're a little stressed out with schoolwork, blase, blase, go. Go. Sit there. All you have to do is sit there and listen. You don't have to ask questions if you don't want to. You don't even have to listen the whole time if you don't want to, but go. Because they're not recorded. I don't think so. And the stuff that they talk about is real life. But anyways, I just found out that we do get a Chapel Hill email, and the girlies, that's me, are going to be using that email. It's over. I think I'm going to take a long needed break. Not really, because I have a lot of studying to do. But I think if I have to, the reason why I'm not looking at you guys whenever I talk, is because my eyes literally can't look at a screen anymore. Like, it's done. Like, I was like, oh, after class, I'll watch some Netflix because I started Legacies. No. Probably just gonna, I probably will put on a YouTube video in the background, like on my TV. And I need to clean my freaking room. Actually, I'm going to Chick-fil-A and I'm getting a milkshake. Even though I've been working out every day, I had one the other day, like literally 2 days ago. Milkshake and fries, and it was so freaking good. It hit the spot. I forgot about milkshakes, low-key. And what's crazy is I have ice cream downstairs, but it's not the same. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, and I'm treating myself for this final grade. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so that's all that's going on. I'm trying to figure out how, so you have to, anyways, I gotta figure out how this whole email thing works. Like, I guess it like takes time. I'm gonna ask, does anyone know how long that email process takes? Okay. Yeah, so like you have to like apply. I don't know, it's very weird. I honestly don't even remember how I got my Catamount email. It's out. I don't think it's a thing anymore. I think what the freak is that? My eyes are so bad, like they can't even focus. That's another thing. Like, I understand why people like I have blue light glasses, but like I think I'm gonna get my eyes checked eventually, because I understand why people who like read a lot, which I do read a lot, and like are just constantly like looking at screens and stuff like that. I look crazy, don't I? But you saw that it didn't even want to open up. But yeah, my eyes hurt. Like, I feel like I can't focus on anything, but like I just want to drift off into space. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. Look at what I did with my pens in class. I was really trying to stay focused. Look at that. Aesthetically pleasing. And I want to go, this is a side note, but I want to go get the 20 pack from Target, even though I have a bunch right there, because I really want the red marker. That's it. That's my only reason for getting it, is the red marker. Because when I have important things that I want to remember, I want to draw it in red, but all I have is oh, no, that didn't fly. Oh, it's not a fly. All I have is a red pen. And that's great, but I would love the red marker. Anyways, we're going to go to Chick-fil-A. We're going to live life, breathe air for a few hours. I'm going to clean my room and my whole entire bathroom. Because due to finals, I haven't cleaned, due to midterms and due to finals of the last block, I haven't cleaned my room since then. So, yeah. We're going to give it a nice little sprucing up, and then we'll probably come back in here later tonight and do a little late night session. We're also supposed to be going to the beach, which stresses me out because I just want to study. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. We got some good info, y'all. And this is what I wanted. I don't even know, like, I think I actually said that on my application. I can't even remember, but I'm so happy to be making like connections and friends, and like having like mentors like tell you like the real raw deal, like not the fake stuff that you hear everybody say, which I don't like when people, like, if you're doing something, I want you to tell me all the stuff that you think that you can't say. Don't tell me a script. It's like when people are on the red carpet and they're like, oh, it just feels so lovely to be here. I feel so grateful and blessed. Like, they're saying all this stuff, like, that's good. But get to the nitty gritty. What were you thinking 5 minutes before you walked on the red carpet? What did you eat 30 minutes before you went on? Nothing? Couldn't be me. Like, that's why people like, this is so off topic, but that's why people like Zendaya and like other like famous people are so like relatable. Like people like Emma Chamberlain. Like, they mean what they say and they say what they mean, and they don't beat around the bush. And we just had people that meant what they say and said what they mean. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna live life. Breathe air. Oh. Our personal trainer texted me. She won't be here all next week, so I gotta work out all by myself, which is dangerous. Okay. Goodbye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.